Take on an old favorite.
So our friend Mark Peyton from River City Live recently got a show and tell in our Winn-Dixie Kitchen on a great way to make a grilled cheese sandwich.
It's now time to dish in the Winn-Dixie Kitchen, and today we're dishing on two things. One, a great meal your family will love, but more importantly, a great cause. September is Hunger Action Month, and think about that. There's a lot of people in the community that need help, and we are there to help them out. I'd like to welcome back Steve Stallone.
Thank you, Mark.
You're always welcome here. You always have a great meal lined up for us. And we have a special guest. I have Luke Leo, the president and CEO of Feeding Northeast Florida. It's great to have you here.
Thanks, Mark. It's a pleasure to be here. In honor of Hunger Awareness Month, customers are invited to join the Winn-Dixie Foundation and Feeding America in the fight against hunger by making a donation at their local Winn-Dixie store from now through September 26th. 100% of all funds raised will be donated to the fight against hunger.
That's amazing. And right now, our community really needs it, again, especially after what happened here with Hurricane Irma. Now, Steve, you have lined up one of the key ingredients, part of this donation, the bread, for a classic recipe that's easy to make, families will love, extremely affordable.
Absolutely. So, Luke, I'm going to have you actually make the sandwich. So what you want to do is we're using the Southeastern Grocers bread, super soft. I love this bread, so flavorful. A slice of Swiss cheese on each side. Go ahead and grab that bacon, break it in half, and you want the bacon to fit on the bread. A lot of people like to make an X mark, and it hangs off the edge of the bread, and it just doesn't fit.
And while you're talking about some of these ingredients, let me just call this out. So, SC Grocer Swiss cheese, 2 for $5.
And then you want to put a slice of turkey on each side.
That's a BOGO. So whenever you have a BOGO, you got to stock up.
Here you go. And then the apple, we're going to put a little sliced apple. Yes, sir.
Luke, you look like a pro.
He is a pro.
Look at those layers of apple. I love it.
All right, then flip it over.
Okay.
And then we're going to put some of this soft butter. I always like to butter the bread. I don't like to put it in the pan. It just makes it more even, and it really gets into the bread a lot more evenly. So I actually have one here that's about to come off, so we'll switch these. And look how nice and golden brown this bread comes out with that butter.
It's because of your trick with buttering the bread, right?
That's exactly right.
Perfect color.
Look at that. It's so nice and that beautiful crust on here. And you know, if sometimes these thicker grilled cheeses, the cheese doesn't like to melt all the way, so a little trick, you could take the whole pan, if you have an oven-safe pan, throw it in the oven for about 5 minutes. The inside gets really nice and hot, and you got really gooey cheese. I love it like that.
That's a great tip. One of the things I love, too, you know, it's a traditional grilled cheese sandwich, but you put a little flair on it.
Yes.
You got the bacon, which is done special. You're putting the apples on there. You're really doctoring it up to make it.
It's like a sweet and salty type thing.
Yeah, you can't
I
go
love
wrong
it.
with that.
I love it.
Now, this recipe will be in Flavor Magazine, so you could definitely pick that up. It's always a great resource for tips, savings, all sorts of recipes.
Absolutely. You guys want to give it a try?
Sure.
Let's take a bite.
Love to.
Look at that. You just got, look at the apples in there. Apples, turkey, bacon, Swiss cheese.
That is so good. Now, Luke, you obviously did a good job on yours, which will be coming up later on. So I'm going to try that as well. We're going to stack it up with the professional chef over here and see how it stacks. But I'm sure you did a great job. And one more time, too, just to do the call out over here with the 5 cents. That's such a great thing to do. Again, because all those proceeds go, the 5 cents, it goes right here to the local community, which is so important.
Absolutely. And you know,
people
5 cents, you know, you think about it, and it's like, oh, it's just a nickel. But when you sell 1 million loaves of bread, think about all that money that's helping the community. That's great.
Absolutely.
If I could just add that for every dollar that the Winn-Dixie Foundation provides us, we're able to put 6 meals back into the community.
Oh, wow.
So the return on investment, if you will, for our partners is terrific.
That's great. Well, to learn more, you can go to Winn-Dixie.com, or you can just go to your neighborhood Winn-Dixie and get involved by just simply buying bread. How easy is that? They're making it easy. And this recipe, again, is in Flavor Magazine. Don't forget to pick up Flavor Magazine. And the recipe will also be on newsforjax.com. Guys, thank you so much. If you don't mind, I'm going to have a little more sandwich.
Go ahead. Go for it.